Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm sitting here with some tea. I have my terrace door open. It is a beautiful day out. It's going to be hot again, but it was beautiful. We survived yesterday. Had a nice night and everything. This video is going to be a little bit more serious. It's going to be a very short video, and let me explain to you why. By no means is this funny. I want everybody's point of view on this. This is a very, to me, it would be a more serious topic and subject. Speaking about Tiana's Bayou Adventure, the Disney World, Disneyland new attraction that's coming. They wiped out Splash Mountain to do this. Makes me wonder about a lot of things. Does Disney truly like controversy? Do they live off of controversy? Because what I found out, I'm going to agree with this. I'm going to say yeah on this. This is a serious subject. Please, for those that watch it, please try and keep an open mind. I had to when I watched it. I was appalled. I was absolutely appalled. I am going to leave a couple of links in my comments, and I don't do this in the description box because people tend to lose the description box. They don't know where it is, and I hear things, but I try to make it easier for you. I'm going to pin the first link into my comments. I'm going to pin that. That's going to be my main source, and that's the video that you need to check out. It was done a little bit, I think, 6 months ago, but it's okay because people are still talking about it today. Not so much because, you tend to talk about Disney things and then it dies out a little bit. Then it comes back, then it dies out a little. I think people should start talking about this. And then the second thing is I'm going to post also in the comments below is I'm going to post an article, okay? So the article came out from one of the Disney websites, and the news podcast video station that I watch on YouTube actually did a story on this, and he has live people there, and he's doing a live chat with some other people that also have YouTube channels. For those of you who are sensitive about and very respectful about past history of this world and in the countries, I suggest you take a look at this. I was always a history buff. I liked history in school, social studies, history. I used to get great marks for it. One of my favorite subjects really was. I was very interested in learning about different countries and different ways of life, and I think I stated that before as well. I knew about the history and some of the history of New Orleans. What I am interested to find out, and what I can't seem to get an answer out of no one, because nobody's going to answer you anyway. This is the true test now of people who make vlogging and videos. Do they really care about what they're posting? Do they really care about what they're putting out there? Or is it just for a video purpose? It's just to make everything sound and look good. But these people that I know, that I watch, went to New Orleans. They spoke with Imagineers. They had this whole presentation to present the story of Tiana and the Bayou Adventure and what's going to happen in the Splash Mountain. Did any one of them mention the concept of the story that's going to be, it's like a continuation. It's not going to be any of the story from the cartoon movie. This is like a story continued. Tiana becomes somewhat of an entrepreneur. She's a businesswoman now. She owns her restaurant, which the restaurant's going to look nice. In my personal opinion, before you guys give me any of your explanations, before I want to say this first, is that to me, they should have just made the restaurant and called it a day. Because what they're doing with Splash Mountain, if people got so offended over Splash Mountain and the Song of the South, the song and the history of that, wait till you read this and wait till you see this. I want to know your opinions and views. But like I said, the people who went to this presentation and had this big deal, and they went to see New Orleans, and they hung out and had the thing at this nice, beautiful, very famous and very historic restaurant there in New Orleans. Did anybody realize the concept? Was anybody explained? That you'll never get from these vloggers, and that totally kind of pisses me off. So I'm not going to say too much about what I'm going to post. I want you to read it, see it, get your views on it. If you are a history buff and you know your history of things, I'll be honest with you, I did not think they were going to go this route. And it is up to people. I say, if you want something stopped, if you want to get your information out, if you want to complain, if you want to, let your voices be heard, I suggest you start talking now. The place ain't finished being built yet, so I don't know why they would even think of going this route. But they are making, I'm just going to give you the lowdown. In my opinion, they are incorporating a real true history into a cartoon aspect world. I think they should have just kept it the cartoon movie. But they incorporated certain life into what is going to be part of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. All right, I'm going to end that right here. I could talk about this all day. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm just going to drop it, and I'm going to drop it in my comments. I'm going to pin it. I'm going to drop the article. The article, it actually goes along with the video, because the video actually speaks of that article and their points of views on it. So it's really, it's messed up. Yeah. All right. I will do another video after this one with something a little more happier. I just wanted to get this one out. This one was bothering me, and I didn't know how to approach it, and I think I'm doing very well on it. So I'm just going to leave that right there. All right? Take care. I'll be back later. Love to all. Bye-bye.